here. If you're new, welcome. If you're coming back, what's up? So today's video is going to be top 10 girl names that I love, but I won't be using. And I'm filming a part 2 to this for boy names, so stay tuned for that video. But I also want to say this before I even start. Thank you all for all the comments, all the love that you guys left on my live pregnancy test video, and I'm gonna link it up here for you guys. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out. I was super nervous, and I also told my husband in that video that we're expecting. So make sure you go watch it because it's pretty nerve-wracking, to say the least. And so without further ado, I do have my 10 girl names written here, and a disclaimer. I might say pretty a lot because they're girly names, and I might blame my husband partially for some of the names that I can't choose because he does not like them. So those are the disclaimers. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. And these names are in no particular order. I just wrote them down based on the names that I love, and we'll just go ahead and get right into it. So, sorry, if I run out of breath, pregnancy, let's get right into it. First name is RENEE, and I like the name RENEE because my name is Rita, so I gravitate towards other R names for girls. So I really like the name RENEE, but everyone seems to not like it. My husband, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, they're like, no, ew, RENEE. I'm like, but I really like it, you know? So for all the Renees out there, your name is badass, okay? That's one. Number 2, I really like the name LYDIA. I think it's really a pretty girl name. And I love L names, so LYDIA is probably one of my favorite top 5 names, but I can't use it because my husband doesn't like it. And I don't know why. Maybe I'll try to convince him, but LYDIA is just really pretty, and I really like it. And I think it's because it has a Y in there, and I like the Y name, you know, like LYDIA with a Y, but I really like that name, you guys. But we won't be using it unless I can convince the hubby, but we'll see. Third name is Adeline. I love A names. If I had to, this whole list would be A names, but I had to put a variety in there. So Adeline is really pretty. It's a really girly name, and I love it. But my husband's like, what? Adeline? Adeline? No, we're not using that. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then fourth name is Addison. I really like it for a nickname, Addie. I think it will be really cute, and she can even grow into the name. But my husband said no because of Teen Mom, and other friends have that same name, so we decided not to go with that. Fifth name is Kensley. Something about this name, and I think it's because it has a Y again in it, but I just really like it. I feel like it's really pretty and girly. But when I first told my husband, he right away declined. He's like, no, Kensley, no, not at all. So I was kind of bummed out. Sixth name is Layla. I really like the name because it's really pretty. Again, it's an L and a Y, so I like Lydia, and Layla is really pretty. And something about the name, you know, I'm Middle Eastern, so that's kind of like a Middle Eastern name, and I would love to, you know, keep the Middle Eastern tradition, not a tradition, but kind of like have a authentic Middle Eastern name, but my husband said no. So we're not using that. And sorry for my finger. I actually was doing my makeup right before this video, and my nail popped off. I'm like, are you serious? I was gonna go get them done anyway tomorrow. Like, this nail just could not wait, like, to pop off, you know? So, whatevs. Anyway, back to the names. Seventh name is Olivia. And I really like the name Olivia. It's a really girly name, I feel like, and it's a unique O name. I don't really go for O names, but something about Olivia that I really like. And again, you can spell it with an A, but I like it spelled with an O, and I don't know, I just really like the name. But my husband's cousin's name's Olivia, and she spells it with an A, but I just feel like it's too similar, so that kind of breaks my heart that I won't be able to use it. But we're on eighth name. Eighth name is Audrey. I really like the A name. I really love Audrey, and again, it has that Y in there. So Audrey is really pretty. I love it, but my husband does not, so we're not using it. I feel bad I'm blaming my husband for all of this. But ninth name is Liliana. I really like Liliana. It's really pretty, very pretty girl name. And I can already see, like, I just don't like Lil or Lily as a nickname, so that kind of like, it's like, I don't really want that. But I really love the name as a whole. Like, Liliana is really a pretty name. But again, what friends that I know have a daughter with that name, and I just don't like to associate or have my daughter's name remind me of someone else's kid or something like that. And that leads me to my 10th name, which is Sophia. I really like the name. It's really pretty. I just could imagine my girl name being Sophia. But it reminds me of Teen Mom, Farrah's daughter, Sophia. So she's a brat. So with that being said, no further on that. But it's a really pretty name. I really like it, but it's just, again, it might also be too common. And I want my daughter's name to be unique and not too common, but not too crazy as well, So that's gonna be the hardest thing to decide if it's a girl, So, but thank you so much, you guys, for watching. These are my top 10 girl names. If you guys have any recommendations or any girl names that you like, make sure to leave them in the comments below. I will be scrolling through the comments and replying back. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.